Hello, welcome back to the financial management cost of capital. So in my last two videos regarding the same topic, cost of capital, firstly we studied about the theory part of cost of capital. Next I took about in the cost of capital, cost of debt. So there we went for theory as well as all the problems, varieties of problems. So in this video, you'll be studying about cost of preference shares. So cost of preference shares, what is preference shares? What is its cost that we'll be studying here? Yes, a cost of preference capital. The fixed rate of dividend is payable on preference shares. But payment of dividend is no legal binding. It is generally paid whenever the company makes sufficient profits. Okay. If dividend is not paid to the preference shareholders, it will affect the fundraising capacity of the company. Hence, dividends are regularly paid on preference shares except when there is no profits to pay the dividend. All of you know that since many years you have been studying about the preference shares. So just this is the gist of what is preference capital. Okay. So and we all know that it always carries a cost. So what is that? We'll study it. So the preference capital carries the cost as we have studied. The cost of preference capital is calculated as follows. The cost of preference capital is equal to KP is equal to R by P. Now as we go on further, don't forget the formulas of our previous videos. So what you studied in the last video, cost of debt. There we said KD. KD stands for cost of debt. Now here it is KP. Very simple. Cost of preference share capital. So this is KP is cost of preference capital. R is the rate of dividend and P is net proceeds. There it was I by P. Okay. Like cost of debt, here also we have preference shares may be issued at par, premium or discount. Okay. So when the preference shares are issued at par, the formula is same, KP is equal to R by P. Okay. So only the changes, that means what we have to take here is net proceeds, face value minus flotation cost. These will remain same as you did for cost of debt. So here when preference shares are issued at premium, cost of preference capital, KP is equal to R by P only. Okay. So that is cost of preference shares, rate of dividend, net proceeds. But what happens to the net proceeds? It is face value plus premium minus flotation cost. It is same. Next is when preference shares are issued at discount. Formula is same. Cost of preference capital, rate of dividend, net proceeds. But what happens over here in net proceeds? Face value minus discount minus flotation cost. So see guys, once you are perfect with cost of debt, other things will become very easy. So whenever I send these videos, please watch it very clearly. If you want, watch it repeatedly until you understand. Once you understand cost of debt very clearly, then further it becomes very easy. Shall we go for some of the problems now? A company issues 20,000 10% preference shares of rupees 100 each. Okay. Cost of issue is rupees 2 per share. Calculate cost of preference capital if these are issued. You see all we have here in the same problem at par, at a premium of 10% and at a discount of 5%. Okay. So if you want, I can read this once again. A company issues 20,000 10% preference shares of rupees 100 each. Cost of issue is 2 per share. Calculate the cost of preference shares if these are issued at par, premium and discount. Why I am reading this problem is once you understand problems perfectly. So I have been repeating this. Problem well understood is half solved. Okay. So understand the problems very clearly, then you go for solutions. Now, when preference shares are issued at par, Cost of preference share is KP is equal to R by P. Formula remains same. So cost of preference capital, R is rate of dividend. What is the rate of dividend? 10%. Okay. So 10% of what? Of 20 lakhs. From where did you get this 20 lakhs? 20,000 shares of rupees 100 each. So 20,000 into 100 will be 2 lakhs. Into 10 by 100 you will get 2 lakhs. Okay. Now P is the net proceeds. What is net proceeds? First we are doing it at par. So this is face value minus flotation cost. What is face value? 20 lakhs. Flotation cost is 40,000. How did you get this? 2%. 2% of 20 lakhs is 40,000. So P is 19 lakhs 60,000. Clear about this? Now we substitute all these value into our formula. KP is equal to R by P. What is R? Rate of interest. So that is 2 lakhs. And P is net proceeds, that is 19 lakhs 60,000 into 100. So we will get KP, cost of preference share capital, is equal to 10.20%. Clear about this? So part 2, when preference shares are issued at premium. Formula will remain same. Okay. Cost of preference capital, rate of dividend is same, that is 10% of 20 lakhs. Net proceeds, face value, it's on premium. Okay. So plus premium, it is 10% of 20 lakhs. Minus flotation cost. Flotation cost is rupees 2 per share. So that I have calculated and I have taken over here. So 20 lakhs plus 2 lakhs minus 40,000, you will get 21 lakhs 60,000. These values I have substituted over here. That is KP is equal to 2 lakhs divided by 21 lakhs 60,000. 2 lakhs is R I have taken from here. This value is taken from here into 100. So you'll get 9.26. This is the cost of preference shares which are issued at premium of 10% on issue price. Okay. So the last one, when preference shares are issued at discount. All these will remain same. The formula, rate of dividend, only thing is net proceeds. It is face value minus discount minus flotation cost. So face value is 20 lakhs minus discount is 5% of 20 lakhs. Okay. Minus flotation cost. See here the flotation cost is rupees 2 per share. So no need of going for 2% or something like that. If it is in percentages, we have to reduce this first, face value minus discount, and then on that there will be a percentage of flotation cost. But here it is per share charges. Okay. So here it is directly 20 lakhs minus 1 lakh, that is 5% of 20 lakhs minus 40,000. It is 18 lakhs 60,000. Okay. When I substitute 2 lakhs I have taken over here, then this is 18 lakhs 60,000 I have taken over here. So now the cost of preference shares is 10.75%. Okay. So I want you to do this problem. That is, a company raised preference share capital of rupees 5 lakhs by issue of 10% preference share capital of rupees 10 each. Preference shares of rupees 10 each. Calculate the preference share capital when they are issued at par, at 10% premium and at 10% discount. It is exactly same like what you have done the previous problem. Try this out. Okay. Cost of redeemable preference shares. Okay. Redeemable preference shares are issued which can be redeemed or cancelled on maturity date. Okay. The cost of redeemable preference share is calculated as follows. So hope you remember the cost of redeemable debentures debt. Similarly, we have here KP, cost of preference shares, is equal to R plus MV minus P divided by N, half divided by half into MV minus P. Remember, we don't have a tax part over here. Okay, it is applicable only for debt and not on preference nor on equity. Okay. Now, where KP is cost of redeemable preference capital, R is the dividend rate, N number of years of maturity, that will remain same. MV is the maturity value of preference shares. P is the net proceeds. There it was F minus P, here it is MV minus P. Clear about this? Let's solve a problem over here. A company issues 20,000 10% preference shares of rupees 100 each. Okay. Redeemable after 10 years at a premium of 5%. The cost of issue is rupees 2 per share. Calculate the cost of preference capital. So as we all know that this is a redeemable preference share. So we will go for this formula. Here we'll take out or calculate the values of each of these attributes. R is what? Dividend rate. That is, what is it? 10% preference shares. So 10% of what? 20,000 into 100. That is 2 lakhs. So 10% of 2 lakhs. That comes to 2 lakhs. Okay. Sorry, 10% of 20 lakhs. That comes to 2 lakhs. Number of years of maturity, where is it? It is here, 10 years. So that 10 years is taken over here. Calculation comes over here when we go for redeemable value and issue value. So MV, maturity value of preference shares. Very clear. What is that? Face value plus premium, because we have over here premium. Face value plus 10 years at a premium of 5%. So face value plus premium. This is maturity value. So 20 lakhs plus 5% of 20 lakhs, premium of 5%. Okay, so 20 lakhs plus 1 lakh. 21 lakh is what? Maturity value of redeemable preference shares. Now P, that is net proceeds, is equal to what? Face value minus cost of issue. Remember here, I'll read out once again. A company issues 20,000 10% preference shares of rupees 100 each. Each redeemable after 10 years at a premium of 5%. This premium is only for redeemable, after redeemable at premium. So during the calculation of this net proceeds, premium doesn't come into account. So face value minus cost of issue. What is cost of issue? It is rupees 2 per share. So that is 40,000. So 20 lakhs minus 40,000 is 19 lakh 60,000. Okay. So we'll substitute all these into this formula and check what will be the cost of preference shares. Yes, rate of dividend 20 lakhs. MV maturity value is 21 lakhs. And net proceeds P is 19 lakh 60,000 divided by 10 number of years. So 1 by 2 into 21 lakhs plus 19 lakh 60,000. When you go for all these calculation procedures, you'll come to this value 0.1054 into 100. Okay. So when you convert this, you'll get 10.54%. What is this 10.54? This is cost of preference share capital. Okay, very, very simple. So again, I repeat, be perfect with cost of debt. Everything is similar. So friends, I have given 2 problems as home assignment for you. 26, 27, solve this at home. Try to solve this. They are simple and almost same. A company issues 20,000 7% preference shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of 10%. Okay. Here during net proceeds you have to take this 10%. Redeemable after 5 years at par. Compute the cost of preference share capital. Okay. Next, a company issues 10,000 10% preference shares of rupees 10 each. Redeemable at the end of 10th year. From the year of their issue, the underwriting cost comes to 2%, this flotation cost. Calculate the effective cost of preference share capital. Okay. Note down these two problems and try to solve them, and surely you'll come up with a solution. Okay then, thank you for watching this video. Hope you are perfect with cost of preference share capital and also with the problems. They are very simple. Try to do those problems. And again I repeat, please do subscribe. Not only subscribing, please comment so that it helps me to improve myself. Thank you.